So there is an instruction called mul-ab. MUL means multiplication. What is the description? Mul-ab multiplies the unsigned 8-bit integers in the accumulator and the register B. So multiplication can perform only unsigned multiplication. It's very important. So not necessary to worry about the signed bit. That is not necessary to worry about the overflow flag, because multiplication can perform the unsigned 8-bit integer multiplication. When two 8-bit numbers are multiplied, we'll get the product in 16-bit. And the 16-bit product is available in again the same A and B. You can see the lower order byte of the 16-bit product is left in the accumulator and the higher order byte is in B register. If the product is greater than 255, the overflow flag is set, otherwise it is cleared. The carry flag is always cleared. So if the overflow flag sets, then we can look at the B register. If not, no need to look at the B register. It is up to the programmer's skill to make use of this flag as per our requirement. So let us experience this multiplication in the Keil IDE. We can start our program with an assembler directive called org000h. One of the data to be moved to the accumulator, right? MOV A comma MOV A comma 20h. So move the content of the memory location 20 to the accumulator. Move the content of the memory location 21 to the B register, because we are much familiar with the data memory location 20 and 21. So the two 8-bit data to be multiplied is available in 20 and 21 data memory. Hence, bringing one of the data to be multiplied to the accumulator through move A comma 20h, bringing the second byte to be multiplied to the B register through MOV B comma 21h, and our multiplication instruction is MUL-AB. Mul-AB is the multiplication instruction. After multiplication, the product will be in both accumulator and B register, and accumulator holds the least significant byte. Hence, we can move the least significant byte first as per our procedure to the 22nd memory location, which is the next location from accumulator, by using the instruction MOV22h, A. What does this MOV22h, A do? It will move the content of the accumulator to the 22nd memory location. After multiplication, what will be the content of the accumulator? Least significant byte product will be there in the accumulator. So that will be moved to the 22nd memory location. And the most significant byte of the product is available in B register. That has to be moved to the data memory location 23. And you can stop the program by using start jump instruction. Start jump. So 20 memory location, let us say 4 3s are 12. We'll 4 into 2s are 4 into 2s are 8. Let it be 4 2s are 8. So we are interested in multiplying the two 8-bit number. One number is 4, another number is 2. And 4 2s are 8 is the product. And we are expecting the product in the 22nd memory location and 23rd memory location. For that, we have written an assembly language program. And then we are going to do the single step execution. Executing move A comma 20h. The content of the data memory location 20 will move to the accumulator. So content of the data memory location 20 is 4. That will move to the accumulator by doing the single step execution. So accumulator has 4, and moving the content of the 21st memory location to B register, which is 2. So the B register will have 2. Now you are looking at the B register. Another 8-bit data to be multiplied is available in B register. And we are multiplying the content of A with B through mul-ab instruction. So when you multiply mul-ab instruction, the product will be in A and B by overwriting the input values. A will have the least significant byte of the product and B will have the most significant byte of the product. So 4 2s are 8 means 8 will be there in A and there is no MSB. So B will become 0. I'm going to execute the mul-ab instruction and look at the accumulator A and B register, where A will get 8 and B will get 0. After executing the 5th line, the content of A is 8 and the content of B is 0 0. So we got the product, and the processing is over inside the microprocessor. So we have to take out the data from the microprocessor and then we have to keep it in the memory. Hence, bringing the least significant byte from the accumulator to the 22nd memory location by executing the instruction move 22h, A. So where the 8 has come to 22nd memory location and moving the most significant byte of the product to the 23rd memory location by using the instruction MOV 23H comma B, and B has 0, so it has come to 0 and we have halted the program. So now I am going to reset the code. If you press reset, again the program execution will come to the first line. So this will be convenient for us to modify the rate. So 5 3s are 15. Let us see, 5 3s are 15. Check whether we are getting 15. What is 15? Normally it is an hexadecimal number, no? Hence 15 means F is the answer. So executing the same instructions, move A comma 20H, accumulator get the value 5, and B register is having 3, multiplying 5 into 3, 5 3s are 15. So F is in accumulator and B register has 0 0. And then moving F to the 22nd memory location and moving this MSB to the 23rd memory location. There is a convenience for us to watch this value in decimal also by right clicking here, and then if we click decimal, we can see the decimal equivalent of the numbers in the data memory location. So here you can see the decimal equivalent, 5 into 3 is 15. So then we can change it as 5 4s are 20. That is what our interest. So changing and then pressing reset button and then doing the single step execution. 5 4s are 20. Let us see, 5 into 4s are 20. So its hexadecimal equivalent of 20 is 14, and that has to be moved to the data memory location. So 14 is 20 and the higher order byte is there. So in all these cases, the product is not exceeding 255. Here with respect to multiplication, the overflow flags will set to notify the product is greater than 8-bit. It is better to consider the B register also, because the higher order byte is available in B register. To notify that, it is the programmer's responsibility to look at the both registers A and B. But now we are looking at both registers continuously, then no issues. We are giving the value as 16. So 16 into 16. We are giving the value 16. 16 into 16 is 256. So as usual, resetting this code and doing the single step execution. 16, the hexadecimal equivalent of 16 is 10. So accumulator A has 10. Hexadecimal equivalent of 16 is 10. Again, B will get 10. So B is also having 10. So 10 into 10 is 256. So now let us see. There is no overflow. We are expecting the overflow flag to set after executing mul AB instruction. Now we are executing the mul AB instruction, and there is an overflow. You see, 3 significant byte is 0 0, and the B register contains 0 1, which is most significant byte. So this justifies there is an overflow. So content of A will move to the 22nd memory location, which is 0. Content of B will go to the 23rd memory location, which is 1. This one denotes it is 256. Now let us do the maximum possibility. So what is the maximum possibility? We can multiply FF with FF. 255 into 255. That is the maximum possibility. So we cannot do FF here, right? Because you see, I am trying it with FF. I am doing mistake here, but it is showing it as only 16. So it is better to be with the hexadecimal content. So right click and bring back the memory view to the hexadecimal view. So 0x20. Now it is better to put it as FF. FF into FF. So what is FF into FF? What is FF? 255 into 255. What is 255 into 255? 65,025 in decimal. But in hexadecimal it is FE01. So we are expecting 01 in accumulator and FE in B register after multiplication. So from this what we understand, when two 8-bit numbers are multiplied, the product is in 16-bit. Content of the memory location 20 is FF. The content of the memory location 21 is also FF. And we are going to do the single step execution. Let us see. Move A comma 20H. So accumulator contains FF and the B register contains FF. After product, we are getting FE01. FE must be in B register and 01 must be in A register. You can see FE is in B register and 01 is in A register. And if we come down and see, definitely there will be an overflow flag set, because already it is exceeding 255. The product exceeds to the count 255. Now the content of A is moved to the 22nd memory location. Content of B is moved to the 23rd memory location. FE01 is the answer. What is FE01? 65,025 in decimal. Maximum this much is possible, right? 255 into 255, 65,025. Yes, we are getting the answer, 65,025. So like this, we can do the single byte multiplication.